Let's get real for a second. How great would it feel to have your money working harder than you do? Sounds like a dream, right? Well, today we're making it real by diving into dividend ETFs. I'm talking about what they are, how they work, and why they are one of the best kept secrets for building long-term passive income. Here's the thing. Everyone talks about building wealth, but most people aren't telling you how. That's where dividend ETFs come in. And trust me, this isn't just hype. Stick around because I'm not only explaining the basics, I'm giving you my top 5 picks for dividend ETFs to consider and showing you how compounding can turn small investments into big results. Ready to level up your portfolio? Let's dive in. Part 1. What are dividend ETFs? First, what's a dividend ETF? An ETF, or exchange traded fund, is like a basket of stocks. Instead of buying individual companies, you invest in a collection of them, all bundled together. A dividend ETF focuses on companies that pay dividends, those sweet cash payments to shareholders just for owning their stock. Here's the best part. Dividend ETFs spread your investments across multiple companies, which reduces your risk. And it's not putting all your eggs in one basket. And because ETFs are traded on stock exchanges, they are super easy to buy and sell, just like any regular stock. Part 2. Why invest in dividend ETFs? So why should you consider dividend ETFs? Here are 3 big reasons why. Number 1. Passive income. When companies in ETFs pay dividends, you get a slice of their profits. The second is stability. Dividend-paying companies are usually well established, making them less volatile than high-growth stocks. Third, long-term wealth building. Here's where it gets exciting. By reinvesting your dividends, you let compound interest do the heavy lifting. Think of it like planting a money tree. Each dividend reinvested is another branch that helps your tree grow stronger. Let me show you how powerful that can be. Part 3. The power of compounding. Alright, let's take a look at this chart. Imagine you invest $10,000 in dividend ETF with an average annual return of 8% and a dividend yield of 3%. If you reinvest those dividends instead of withdrawing them, here's what happens over a 20-year period. Without reinvestment, your portfolio grows to about $46,610. With reinvestment, your portfolio jumps to $67,275. That's an extra $20,000 just for letting your dividends work for you. This is why reinvesting dividends is such a game changer. It creates a snowball effect where your earnings generate even more earnings. As Albert Einstein reportedly said, compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. Part 4. How dividend ETFs work. Here's a basic process. The ETF invests in companies that pay dividends, like Apple, Johnson & Johnson, or Coca-Cola. These companies distribute dividends, which the ETF collects. The ETF passes those dividends to you either as cash payouts or reinvested shares, depending on your choice. This makes dividend ETFs a fantastic option for both passive income now and wealth building over time. Part 5. The benefits of investing in dividend ETFs. Here's why dividend ETFs should be on your radar. Number 1. Diversification. You're not relying on 1 or 2 companies. You're spreading your risk across dozens or even hundreds of dividend-paying companies. Number 2. Cost effectiveness. Most ETFs have low fees, so more of your income goes to work. Number 3. Compound growth. As we just saw, reinvesting dividends can turbocharge your portfolio. Part 6. Top 5 dividend ETFs to invest in. Now let's get to my top 5 dividend ETFs for long-term investing. Number 1. Vanguard Dividend Appreciation ETF, stock symbol VIG. Focus: companies with track record of increasing dividends over time. Why is great? Stability and consistent performance with companies like Visa and Microsoft in the mix. Second, iShare Select Dividend ETF, stock symbol DVY. Focus, high dividend paying companies. Why is great? A strong yield and exposure to diverse sectors like utilities and energy. Third, Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF, SCHD. Focus, high quality US companies with strong fundamentals. Why is great? Low fees and solid balance of dividend yield and growth potential. Number 4, Spider S&P Dividend ETF, stock symbol SDY. Focus, companies in the S&P 500 that have increased dividends for at least 20 years. Why is great? Reliable payouts for income-focused investors. Number 5, Global X Super Dividend ETF, stock symbol SDIV. Focus, high yield from global markets. Why is great? Diversifies your income sources beyond the US, though it's slightly riskier. Dividend ETFs are an amazing tool for building long-term wealth and generating passive income, whether you're looking for financial stability, retirement income, or simply letting your money grow. These ETFs can play a key role in your portfolio. Remember, the earlier you start, the more time compounding has to work its magic. As always, do your own research and make sure these picks align with your goals and risk tolerance. If this video helps you, hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who's ready to take their investing to the next level. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.